Yo guys, TRIAS token, let's do a technical analysis in just 3 minutes, so bear with me, it's going to be interesting for you. I'm using Ichimoku Cloud, which is one of the best indicators to do your technical analysis. It got everything inside it, so you don't need much more. Let's go. I'm on a daily time frame. I've done this token yesterday, I think. So let's have a look what happened. All right, so we got a clear pullback here that went down till yesterday, and today you can see that finally with this massive candle yesterday we got into another white candle, which is a green candle on your screen probably for your own chart, and that means we are on a run again. Now what we want to know is up to where the run is going to go, and what will happen tomorrow. So from the Ichimoku Cloud, what we can see here with our lagging span is we went under the trend line, this trend line, we playing into it, and now we are going back to test it. What is good here is we didn't yet, we are above the SSB and we didn't go down into the cloud again. So let me zoom inside so you can see what's going on. Up, and we put this one. So what we expect now is to go maybe play again the SSB, why not, but then to go above our trend line and play the trend line. That's the best scenario. If this is happening, of course we're going to go bullish, and depending where we are in the time, we will get to a certain level. So if it's today, for example, we know that we have a resistance at 9.42. If it's tomorrow, you can go through the trend line, it's going to be 9.73. Let me quickly double check if this trend line still works. Yes, because you can see now we are under it, so we break under the trend line. Now we're going to play the trend line. It seems like we're going to go back into playing the trend line. So when I say playing the trend line, it looks like this. We're going here, maybe a bit above, go down, above, up, and then we go bullish. That's one of the scenarios. So we know where to put our take profit on a run, right? So if you are on a long position, your take profit for today should be 9.37. For tomorrow, it should be 9.69, etc. until we get a price resistance, which is here at $10.97. You got it? So that's where our take profit. If we're going down on a pullback, then our first stop will be here, stop loss here at 693, and then if you are, or maybe it's actually you are on a short position, so it's going to be our take profit. But let's say you go on a pullback, we're going to stop loss here, and then we go to this one here at 6.676. So now what we can do is look at a 4 hours time frame and see what happened. We are entering the cloud, and yeah, okay, we got a support from the Tenkan here, and the Kijun is just under, so it's going to keep us above, and we should be inside the cloud for a while. What is happening when we are inside the cloud is usually if it's a large cloud, which is kind of large, this one, we usually play the cloud, so it's from here to here, and we can go back here and etc. What you need to notice is here the SSB of the cloud is super flat. When it's super flat, it means that if we get around this price here at 9.07, we will have some resistance, a very strong resistance, and that resistance might be even bigger if we have our lagging span that is stuck into something. So if we go here in time, if it was today, our lagging span will have to come back this trend line, so it doesn't really matter. But if you imagine you see the lagging span here around this area at the same time, that's going to be a problem. That will be very resistant, so you can expect to see a pullback. That's how it works. If it's trading during a cloud, inside a cloud is perfectly fine. You will see many people online talking about Ichimoku, telling you, no, you never take any trade when you are inside the cloud. If you are under the cloud, you have to take only short position. If you are above, only long position. This is not true. It's actually wrong. Those people not using Ichimoku enough or daily, that's for sure. Otherwise, they will have noticed that it's possible to use it, and also on multiple time frame. right? You can even use it on a 1 minute time frame, no problem. So what we do now, we want to see if we're going to break down our Tenkan here and maybe the Kijun. What you need to understand is once we touch a Kijun, there is always a reaction. That's a point of reaction. Call it a FOMO, whatever you want. It's going to create a reaction and something has to happen. Either way we go, on a bearish or on a bullish trend. So we want to always have a look at this Kijun here and make sure that if we're nearby, we're waiting and to see what will happen. I'm on a 4 hours time frame, so obviously this is a different one than the one on the daily. So I'm going to show the daily one. You can see the Kijun is above. So what happens here? Now we know that we are stuck between here and this Tenkan. So this Kijun daily creates a resistance, same. But if we get into it, we can expect to go above and go up to our SSB. There is absolutely no issue here for us to get inside the whole cloud up to the SSB, at least until the 5th of September. You can see that's after the 5th of September. It's not flat here. It's not flat at all, so we can get out easily, more than if we wait until the 5th around 12 p.m. UTC 0. All right, so on the 5th of September, we have an occasion to get out. So watch out about this, it's important. Another things you need to know, it's okay, the SSA here, the green line of the cloud, is not flat. So it's also easy to get out from the bottom. That's why you want to be ready with a stop loss and your take profit on the other ways. So that's always what you need to watch out. I would recommend you to look at your token at least 2 or 3 times a day. You do a quick trade technical analysis just to find out where are your take profit and stop loss. You change it into your favorite exchange, and come back later on and see if they moved. All right, because the real goal here, I'm using a trading script, so I don't need to place my take profit. I just want to move my stop loss. I always want to move it up and up and up, and I'm basically taking profit on my stop loss. So when my stock hit when the candle hit my stop loss, then I'm taking the money, and I have to enter later on a run or on a short, or a long position. That will depend of the current trade technical analysis and the market. So that's it for the moment. I know it can be confusing for some people the way to use Ichimoku, but trust me, more you look into it, more you will understand how to use it at your advantage. Better you will become a better trader, and less mistake you will do, and more money you will make, obviously, because you will always have everything ready and set up clearly. Remember, don't use emotion when you're trading. There is no emotions to have. Even you lose 1,000, 10,000, 100K, you should not have any emotion about it. It's normal to lose, and you will see that if you apply a proper technical analysis and if you trade properly, you will always make more profits than losses. So basically, you have more wins than losses. So everything is normal. All right, guys, please like and comment, subscribe if you want. I'm going to do some other trade analysis, technical analysis, so you can also watch them, and it's going to push you to understand better and better about Ichimoku. Sorry for this video, should have been only 3 minutes. It's 9 minutes now, but I guess sometime it's good. Who knows? I see you later. Bye bye.